but that's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
More
okay
than
to be
a
little overexposed day. We're on the air there. Put a chat
Alright.
vid up there. Let's tweet this out. Let's socialblade.com/chat and make sure we're there actually. And
That would be a good idea.
like give me video feedback and all that jazz. Apparently it's not doing live autoplay anymore, even though I told it to. So that's something to fix.
Should. Hold on. So we tested that last time and it worked. I didn't change it. Hold on, I'll
Put
check.
1-1. Chat vid 1-1 video ID YouTube.
No, it happens. It's just a little delayed.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone to the live show. Welcome to our Tech Flaws pre-show game. So what we're doing here, guys, is pretty much doing a bi-weekly video live broadcast. We used to do these more often. It's been about a year since we've done one, I think. Since not counting like the Minecraft live stream, Socialcraft announcements and all that, but we're just here to give you guys some answers to questions that may come up, cover some topics that may be going on, and I don't know, whatever comes up, we talk for about a half an hour, 45 minutes. So I don't know, if you guys have any questions, please jump over to the chat room at socialblade.com/YouTube/chat, or maybe it's socialblade.com/chat now.
Yeah, it's just /chat.
/chat. We are using the YouTube chat room over there. It's better chat than the one that YouTube gives us, so it'll be more live in time so we can get to your questions faster. But we will be monitoring the YouTube chat as well, so I'm seeing people chatting away already. Good luck with the live stream. Social Blade, yo from XXEDJXX. Cool stuff.
Love the names.
Yes. I see Ergo is somewhere. I see lights in the ceiling. He's kind of just he's sort of just there. He's visiting with Corporal Bruno and a bunch of people enjoying some great ice cream, and I really want that ice cream. I really do. But
this is my wife.
We just unmuted. You can hear us
This
now.
is my wife, Ashley. Hello. And you guys all know Taylor.
Hi.
And then Jason.
Hello.
Hi.
So
how are you guys doing?
We're doing great, actually. We've been working all day, snowed in. You know, I really want that.
Yeah, that looks really good. The ice cream.
How loud is that behind us?
There's people over there.
You hear the kids?
Not really.
Not really.
Nice.
That's cool. I'm always curious how devices act, you know? Well, what are you guys going to talk about today?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
So this first, what are you guys doing? Tips?
We have our first guest here ask a question. He's answering questions.
Okay, Dave, is this like YouTube style questions?
Yeah, anything happening with Social Blade, YouTube, any of that type of stuff.
All right, so here's my question. How do I get my fan circle to actually create and not end up being a document error?
I have the same problem with Social Blade's account. Actually, David, you can answer that.
And I'm
I
good.
haven't had the issue.
I never reported it to YouTube, to be fair, but yeah, we have the same thing with the Social Blade account.
You create the top fan circle, and it gives you this Google document error.
Yeah,
it's some very random.
It creates the circle, but it then it never syncs on YouTube, so it makes you do that every single time.
Yeah, so you can never use YouTube's interaction part of it. You can go to Google Plus and you can select the circle and it exists, but on YouTube's actual interface, there's no interaction with it. It acts like it never happened. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's because it's already created. Maybe we just solved it just now, just like that.
Yeah.
I've never run into the problem, so I'm not exactly sure how to fix that.
Have you created the top fan circle yet?
Yeah. It worked perfectly fine for me.
It worked on my Ergo account, but it did not work on the Social
How old
Blade
is the Social Blade account? Is it pre
It's a 2006 account.
No, my account's 2009.
Ergo's 2007. Social Blade's
That doesn't make
2006.
sense. Mine's after both of them.
Yeah.
I was thinking that might be a problem.
I think mine's 2006.
Okay, Dave, where are you at right now?
I got people
How are you
vacuuming, so I'm gonna try to keep my mic lower than normal. Where am I at? I'm in a house.
You're in a house in New Jersey, right?
Yes, I am still new in New Jersey.
You in New Jersey, yeah. And what was the second guy's name again?
Kestel.
Castle?
Castle Caden. Hello.
Hey, hello. Where are you from?
I am in Canada.
Awesome.
Just general.
Are you getting snow there too? Because New Jersey's gotten a lot of snow today.
We got at least a foot today.
We're
Yeah,
in
we got
Canada.
about half a foot.
Where in Canada? It's about an hour away from Toronto.
Oh, okay. It's not far. Hi, Tim. I see Tim.
I think
Hi,
he's
I was
muted. Oh,
muted.
no, there he is. Okay.
I'm starting to think if Tim's not really there and he just has a picture of his shirt there pretending.
All I see is a black box for him, so maybe he's EDJXX in the chat room is asking if Kestel is stuck in a white void. Maybe
I can't
Tim is
get
stuck
out.
in the black void. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't get out. I tried walking around in circles, and all I see is white.
My room.
AMH HD Productions in our IRC wants to know where is your location, Ergo and fans, and
We are in Asheville, North Carolina at the moment. I normally live in Raleigh, but we're in Asheville, sort of on vacation here, and Dave started making a lot of noise, and so we decided to join. My battery's about to die on the phone, so we can't be here for too much longer. But we're just having some ice cream and hanging out.
cool.
How many people y'all got in the stream?
I'm so this is okay. That's better. My chat room was cut in half on YouTube, so I was getting things scrolling. I couldn't see them. People are asking, where do you ask your questions? You can use the chat room here on the YouTube page, but it's better to jump on over to socialblade.com/chat and enter our chat room there. Use the pound YouTube room. That we can see in real time, so if you don't have any questions, just ask away, and we'll pick the best of the best. I would like to hear how Content ID claim from your network point of view. Have heard a lot of YouTubers, but nothing from networks. That was from the DILKESY, the Dilksy.
I'll tell you what I think's going to happen. I think
What's
that you're going to have every major gaming company on the planet is now going to finally, thank God, make an official policy about whether or not you can monetize their gameplay or not. So it's a surprise in a box full of rocks. So
Tyler said Ergo bring the beard back.
a little tiny fun thing and a bunch of spikes.
What did Tim say?
Tyler said to bring back the beard, Ergo.
No. Well, the good news, Tyler, is I forgot my razor when I moved out. Came out
there
here.
you go. You're moving here already.
I forgot to pack it, so I did not shave today, and I won't be shaving the next 2 days either. So you'll see a little bit of it.
Unlike me, I didn't shave for a month, and I had a goatee. That was it.
I haven't shaved in 28 years. No beard.
There's honestly, if they want a question for that, there's one of my friends has a YouTube channel that all he does is video games and news, and you can ask him, and he has a full list of every gaming company that's allowing you to monetize, and he's keeping up with it because he is not partnered with a network. He's been partnered with YouTube, and he's got 70,000 subscribers. So he's been on this game forever about it, and so he's been on top of it. He says that he can actually monetize more games now than he's ever been able to because of this.
Yeah, it's actually, I think, a good thing, to be honest, that YouTube is sort of leveling the playing field, that everyone has to follow the same Content ID rules now. I mean, for people that have not had to for a while, it is a little bit of a change, but I think it's a good thing that everyone now has to follow the same rules. It's not like special exceptions.
Yeah, I think more people are more upset about it than they really need to be because they don't understand what it really means. And a lot of people are hyping it up for attention and views on their channels, trying to act like it's bad because they think that drama creates great content. And it's not the case. Not the case at all. What you really should do is try to find positive. That is the fact. That there'll be plenty of video games that people that aren't partnered with networks, or people will be able to monetize all of that beforehand. battery level.
With that, guys, we're at 6% battery here.
And the video is just starting to freeze. And
Yeah, I do not have a charger with me, so I'm going to turn it back over to Dave for the rest of the hangout here. We're going to have to drop out.
Love you guys.
All right. Thanks for coming.
thanks for jumping in.
Bye, everyone. Now, everyone in the chat, getting warning.
TeamBruno.org.
We're down to 5%.
Bye. Love you too, Bruno.
And he's dropped. Another question from... I don't know how to pronounce your guys' names. Why do you pick such difficult things to pronounce? It's almost like Equalizer, but there's a Q in there and a V. And he says, question, how do I get a retweet from Social Blade? I've been a partner for a year now. Tried many times to get a retweet for more views. Still haven't gotten a single retweet. When I'm doing promotional videos and such and giveaways of AAA games, is it just bad time zone? I'm in Europe. EU, I'm assuming is Europe. Generally, I'm in charge of the Twitter account, so if I see something that's interesting, I will retweet it. What I tend not to do is actually go through, and I will do it some days, like I'll go all out crazy. If someone asks for a retweet, I'll just go through and retweet everything. But then it turns into like this huge like landslide where people see that I'm retweeting everyone who asks, and then it's nothing like that. It's nothing but that for the rest of the day. So I sort of got to stop after a few hours of doing that. So the best way to get a retweet is actually post something interesting. Make a really cool tweet that will catch anyone's attention. Maybe something like a shout out to Social Blade, or generally I did a few today. One that's on the Twitter account right now is from OTT YouTube, and he says, just like to thank you, or at Social Blade, would just like to thank you for all the support you have given our channel as we approach our 1 year of being partnered. So that's stuff that I would generally like and retweet. If it comes down to your content, try to put something like that into a tweet, and we'll be more likely to retweet it for you. I don't know. I don't know if you guys enjoy, like, and that's another thing that comes to mind. It's like, do you guys who are following us on Twitter enjoy seeing that I'm retweeting everyone who asks? I mean, if I was following someone on Twitter, that would sort
that's
of throw
like
me.
a bunch of spam. I
Yeah.
started to filter Social Blade tweets out sometimes.
Those handful of days where I retweet everyone who asks.
And yeah, I have seen when you've actually done that, and it's nice to see, but, you know, sometimes a little overwhelming.
Once again, guys, jump into the chat room at socialplay.com/chat. Mind you, it is a G-rated chat. EDJE.
I was going to say, I just saw that.
So if you're going to be cussing up a storm or anything, we may have to remove you from the chat. So keep it family friendly, please. And you can ask your questions there. It's the best place to ask them because we can get that in real time. I lost the video stream. There it is. Bring back Beard. 250 subs. Can I get a sponsor? I don't know. You have to look into sponsorships. I don't think we really do that. Why can't people disclose how much money they make off of a partnership? That's only true for some information. It cannot be given away when it's an AdSense user. You can actually tell any information you want if you're through Social Blade partnered with RPM. There's nothing in the contract, at least my contract, and you should read yours for confirmation, that says I can't limit how much information I give out on my pay types and everything like that. So I've actually done tutorials.
I can add on to that.
Sure.
Every contract I've read doesn't say anything about not telling people. I've seen Machinima, TGN, Fullscreen, Social Blade RPM, and there was one other one, I can't remember what it was. But all the ones I've seen said nothing about that.
Now, the ones that are, of course, just the YouTube partners, they're directly linked with AdSense, and in the terms of service, in that particular case, you can't really divulge that. But that's AdSense terms of service. That's not even with YouTube, but in general with AdSense.
Yep. YouTube is asking, where is this chat room in our IRC? I will link it. Oh, I can't link it apparently. So go to socialblade.com/chat.
Really, apparently
I
you can't
can't.
link in
I
here.
can link in
Did
a
they-
comment, but I can't post it in the live. It says,
Ooh, error.
yeah.
That's weird.
Comments cannot contain links. They put it now. I just this big red thing in the middle of it.
Did they
Dragged it.
not see the Google Plus update?
Now I can't read the bottom of the chat because there's a big error in the way, and I can't remove it.
Oh, you're right. I can't do that either. Because I tried doing the same thing.
Maybe if I refresh the page.
That's a fail.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm not refreshing, but I mean, there it goes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, that chat is so messed up. I can remove comments, both live too. Ooh, I love removing live comments. When
All right,
will
and there's
Social
a-
Blade release an app?
Yeah, I was going to say, I just saw that one both on the YouTube and on the IRC. I don't think there's anything against me mentioning. What do you think, Dave?
I don't think there is too.
Soon.
So
Soon.
we're
I'm actually
working on
definitely
it,
working
guys.
on it, yeah. So it's definitely something that's pretty much, I'd say, almost finished. In the coming weeks, you'll probably see an app.
Yeah.
Have fun.
We haven't stress tested it or anything. We're gonna
Not yet.
sort of jump it between our
Kind of keeping it for
inner
myself.
circles. Yeah, Kestel's sort of jumping on it right now, and then he's gonna hand it around the room, and we're all gonna jump on it, see how smashed we can make it, and how badly we could break it, and then he's gonna rebuild it.
Thanks for that.
Probably, yeah. And then once it's built like a tank, we're gonna send it out to the moderators in our chat room, have them jump on it, and hopefully nothing will break. And once we're confident, we'll release it to public.
I make
So-
all these things, and it's your job to break them.
Yeah, isn't that great? You guys will get an update. I'll be sure that Ergo writes up a newsletter, so you will get an email in a newsletter, which will eventually come out, along with a bunch of different things. We're bringing back the community spotlight. It's going to be a public release, actually, so anyone who has access to socialblade.com, which is pretty much anyone, will be able to apply for community spotlight, which is the sort of redo of the partner spotlight of the week that we did. So
It's coming back.
It's coming back, and it's going to be
gonna
better
be
than
better.
ever. So you get a sort of an overview of that rewritten script of what you'll have to say and what is required. Because we're going to sort of limit that a little bit more.
Gotta check all the people that are chatting now.
Yes. People want me to remove comments. Okay, remove.
Oh, equalizer. Yeah, I see that. Well, equalizer.
Yes. EDJE is in the IRC pound YouTube room. He's in the YouTube, or sorry, the partner channel. Yeah, I'm a partner. What does that mean? What does it mean? Actually, that's a good question. What does it mean to be a partner these days? And that comes down to two categories. There's a YouTube Direct partner, which is pretty much everyone. You can activate AdSense if you wish to make money and become a partner with AdSense and YouTube.
Only recommended if you follow the guidelines, of course.
Yes, a lot of issues going through AdSense, and you got the monetization review. Although now we're seeing those in a network have the monetization review. So
Pretty much.
yeah, so a network partnership sort of gives you more support and promotion on top of what YouTube would give you directly. You do usually sign a contract, which could be for a year or two, and you're sort of limited by that. So read the contract and understand it before signing your life away. But generally, I've been a social play partner with RPM I've signed a 2-year contract. I'm coming up, I think March of 2014 is when my contract expires. I'd be sad to see it go because they're sort of releasing new things which I can't announce publicly yet. But anyone who signs up through Social Blade or is currently in the Social Blade Partner Program, you're going to get some good benefits coming soon thanks to RPM. So keep an eye out for that.
Indeed.
So with this Content ID thing, does it mean that we can't make money, or we can't make money, or can't make money?
Make money.
Like,
Okay.
I.e.
No, you saw that right.
Megatron, yeah. It means you can make money.
I was gonna say you're not giving us the right option there.
Yeah, you can make money on your videos. It's just the monetization thing is sort of I don't know. The monetization has to be approved when you upload something. Now it's sort of what the AdSense users used to do in the past. And so once you do get approved, which could take between a few hours to a few days, is what they're saying on
Yeah.
average, which is kind of sad. I wish it happened a few hours every time. But
One of
once
the
it
ways
does get
around
approved,
that,
you will.
oh,
And once
sorry.
it does get approved, you will start making money, be it through AdSense or your network. And to go along with that, yes,
Yeah.
schedule
I was going to
uploading.
say, one of the ways around that is to schedule ahead of time.
AMH HD Production says, how well do I get paid?
That
Through
would kind of,
AdSense?
yeah.
I'm not going to say how much I get paid through Social Blade, but it being my day job, Social Blade. But with Social Blade RPM, the partner program with YouTube, I get roughly about 110, 120 per month. So it's not terribly bad. It's not day job spending money, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
Some nice bling bling.
Hmm.
And that money, I guess, I put mostly towards buying equipment to review on the gear review series I do for everyone. So, but I openly welcome sponsors and free products.
Have fun with that.
IB Megatron says, can't make money or can't post gaming. Yeah, he corrected that. You can post gaming content if you're
Yep.
in a network such as the Social Blade RPM program. Do follow RPM's upload policy, which I will link in the IRC. Once again, for those that are in the YouTube chat, jump on over to socialblade.com/chat. And we are watching that more than anything. And here is their upload policy in a Google Doc. So you can see what they allow, what they suggest. That could change at any time. I don't know how up to date it is, but they haven't told me of any updates. So follow that and you should be fine.
And regardless of what you're doing, whether it's gaming or not, you just got to make sure to follow the rules. I mean, if you're doing Let's Plays and whatnot, make sure that you have a lot of, talking.
Yeah,
That's as simple as it can put. Just a lot of
Uh,
commentary.
yeah, as Kessel says, just never shut up. You know?
Basically. Do what I do half the time. I mean, it's easy.
Tim, any input?
I think right now, though, it's kind of blown out of proportion, especially because it's brand new to networked users, and currently it's being abused by other people. Not by YouTube necessarily, but by other people.
Yeah.
So,
Input on uploading gaming content and getting monetized.
Anything.
I'm an AdSense partner, and they don't have, and all my videos get approved, and I post Call of Duty, GTA, and all that stuff.
See, I did a gaming channel for about a month, and half the stuff that I uploaded got approved, and the other just sat there, never got approved. And it was all
but then again,
Minecraft, so it was fine.
Dave, that's from a new channel. The more you do, the more
Yeah, the more you do
authority
it,
you
the more,
get.
yeah.
And then chances are you're going to get approved not only faster, but more often.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. So we just got a flood of people in the IRC. I welcome all the new people to the IRC.
I've had one video that didn't get approved, and then I had it get reapproved. I resent it, and it got approved the second time.
And the eighth hawk, you mentioned that you had 100,000 views and monetized views were only at about 34,000. The reason for that is a couple things. The main one, ad block.
Yeah.
Gotta love that. I mean, to the people that use it, sure, it could be nice because you don't see the ads, but it's a double-edged sword because on the other hand, if you're a content creator, it hurts you. So, there you go.
I got that like a minute after you explained it. My chat is like delayed. That's awesome. I was looking, I was like, where are you reading that from? But
I originally saw it on YouTube, but I also see it on the IRC now.
I mean, somebody said, yeah, Russell Cates from the YouTube chat says, how old do you have to be to join Social Blade, the RPM type dealio, the partner program through RPM through Social Blade? You have to be 13 years or older. You will need a parent to sign your tax and payment papers, although RPM staff has told us that you could sign your own contract. I I don't really think that's a good idea, but they tell us it is. So I'm just gonna say, hey, that's what they told us, and do it.
My input on that is when I signed my contract with Social Blade, that was when I was partnered with Social Blade. I think it was like 15, 14, I don't know, around that age. And I signed my own contract, my own whatever. I
The
signed it all by
W-9 and all
myself.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents signed nothing.
Was that legal?
I don't think so, but they didn't have a problem with it.
They accepted it.
Yes, they
Interesting.
accepted it.
Huh. Well, once again, I can't recommend doing that, but if they don't have an issue, they don't have an issue. So yeah, 13 or over, and the reason the reason of 13 years or older is because 13 is the age where YouTube says you may create an account. You could be under 13, but your parents would be in charge of everything. And if that's the case, they're liable for anything that's uploaded. So if you get a copyright strike or something, and a company decides to actually sue you, well, they would get the papers in the mail and be going to court for you. So probably not the best thing. Assuming you want to keep getting allowance or something. Yeah, don't get your mom sued. Thank you, Army AK leader. So I think we're sort of, yeah. So we're sort of wrapping this up. We sort of covered quite a bit here. I just wanted to sort of do these live streams and get more people onto the Social Blade website and watching these live streams more often. We're going to be doing these every other week. The schedule-wise is going to be about 8 p.m. on a Saturday. Maybe change it every now and then for people that are on weird time zones outside the U.S. so that they can watch. Or you could just watch this later. But for those that are here at the scheduled time, it's great to have you participate and answer your questions. And the other weeks, so every other week we're doing the live streams, and in between we're going to be doing the Social Blade YouTube tips where I am on camera yapping about this and that and telling you how to improve your channel. So be sure to subscribe to the Social Blade channel if you haven't already, and you will be able to review all that jazz. But I think that pretty much covers it. All right, time to block this person because he's annoying me.
Was gonna say something, but
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Because he's distracting me, and I'm trying to talk, and I'm just reading everything he's saying. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't read everything he says.
Yeah, that would have been good. If you guys are new to this site of socialblade.com, it's pretty great. You can check your stats and other people's stats and check Twitch stats and other things as we develop. But another thing I want to really do is get people into the IRC, our Social Blade chat room at socialblade.com/chat. We've had a lot of people in there that are regulars, but we want to see new people become regulars. It's a great way actually to grow your channel, as I get an invite from Jay for a hangout. That's not good.
yeah. Actually, question for you, Dave. IB Megatron has asked, does Social Blade Partnership have a threshold on the money? So the monthly, what threshold do you have to be at now?
A
Contract.
threshold on payout, I believe,
Yeah.
is $50, was it always? I think it's $50 threshold payout. So, or is it $100? I don't know. No, it's $50
I think it's 50.
after split. So it's $50 after split. So if you're on a 60-40, you have to make about $83.33 before you will get your payout.
Yep.
So just be aware of that. That's a good question, by the way. As I was saying, become a regular in the IRC. It's a great way to actually promote your channel because the people that are in there all the time, we get new people jumping in asking what their channel is about. So you don't have to just enter and be like, this is my channel, here's my link, because you will get
That'd be
auto
bad.
spammed and our bots will kick you and probably ban you forever.
Indeed.
Not a good way to promote yourself. Don't spam. But become a regular in the community like anywhere else, and it's a great way to promote your channel. We also have a Facebook page, Twitter. If you're not following those, great. Does Social Blade have an Instagram? Do we use
I
Instagram?
believe so, but nobody's
We
used
do
it.
have one, but it's not really
Should probably use it.
active.
Yeah. Not as active as yours, Tim. You're nailing it with the.
Mine's very active.
You
All
got
guys,
viral.
you should follow Modest Tim on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Look.
break her chat rules and post a link in the chat.
That's awesome.
Nobody do what I just did. You will get kicked.
Yeah, probably the case. Actually, most likely the case. Explain how we should go about that. Go about what? Talk about it for. I don't feel like reading backward through the chat room, so we're just gonna leave that one alone. So I think this is going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you for checking out socialblade.com, the live Q&A stream, and Activision, apparently. Just seeing
Yeah.
PS3 pop up.
Oh yeah.
It's nothing but a black screen, and now I see PS3.
Yeah.
Or is it PS? It's probably PS4. Whatever it is. Anyway. Oh, another person blocked. Can't block it because it's not high enough. Oh, that's lovely. I'll just remove it.
Gotta
And,
love that.
and before we end, I'm gonna horse something else out just because. If you want to watch a live stream during the week, we are live streaming on Twitch. Social Blade Gaming. We live stream every day from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sometimes we go over. A lot, actually, all the time we mainly
You
go
always
over.
go over.
We always go
Mhm.
over.
So you
So
get more bang for your
Come
buck.
and check us out there.
Yeah, you get more
Yeah.
bang for your buck. It's great. Check out the live streams there.
There's a link to that if you guys want to check that out later on in the week.
Twitch.tv/socialbladegaming for those that are not in the IRC chat room at socialblade.com.
Yep.
And that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Thank you for the show, and we are out of here.
See you guys later.
See ya.